Okay, so in this video, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to go over two setups that I took on shorting Bitcoin yesterday, which was on the 22nd of February. But in an effort to explain them properly, I first need to explain to you what changed my trading around. It's something very simple. It's having a definite trade criteria. What do I mean by this? I have a trade criteria right now that helps me out more than anything else. And it's basically this: having an A plus setup, a B setup, and a C setup. A, B, C. Quite simple. A is my best trades. B is my, good trades. And C is my, well, not the best setups. And I know exactly how each one of them looks like. Both of the setups I took here are A setups. Now, because I don't have too much time to explain B's and C's, let's just go over A's. An A setup for me is quite simple. It is a market environment that is strong bearish based on the two indicators that I use, which is the POC and the market state. They both turned bearish yesterday. The second component that locks this in is a pattern at or around the VWAP and its dips. You can see over here that we have a potential double top setup right here at the VWAP. Once that was solidified, I took two positions, rode them towards the downside, and came out. Sure, there was more money on the table, but I was happy with my profit because my risk-reward ratio here was 4.7. My stop loss was right above this white line. Now, the second setup comes in pretty much the same way. We have a double top over here. If we zoom in, you can see it. I missed this. I was away. But I did build this into a pretty solid trade because over here we had another resistance level. This was a pullback in a downtrend. I mapped this in, and that's where I added more trades. Now, my definite exit area was the deviation right here. So if price would go above the deviation, I would get out. Once again, a very strong risk-reward ratio. Once you know what you have to look for, what are your best trades, what are your good trades, and what are your okay trades, all you have to do is just sit there and wait to execute. Whether they work out or not, it's a game of probabilities. But if you have an edge, it's going to pay off over time.